Hi, I'm Mash Bonigala, and today I'm going to talk about surviving a Google penalty. It's a common story. You optimize your site, watch your rankings climb, and make a few changes. Then suddenly your page rank crashes. There are several things that can cause this, but the most common factor is that you've been identified as a potential keyword spammer, possibly by Google, and penalized accordingly. Google is always on the lookout for SEO black hat cheaters, kind of, people who spam and who try to manipulate Google. But this can cause a problem for legitimate website admins who are simply trying to maintain a decent page rank. Here is a step-by-step guide to getting off the blacklist and, more importantly, staying off. Number one, identify the problem. You can't solve a problem before you know what it is. Often, the problem is that a website is over-optimized. That is, you simply have too high of a keyword to content ratio. Sometimes this happens organically. Oftentimes, the webmaster has been, pushing the limits of legitimate SEO. You should rule out other causes such as server malfunction, downtime, and of course losing links before you begin making any major changes to your website. Number two, check Google Webmaster Tools. Every webmaster, without exception, should have a Google Webmaster account. And identifying the cause of such penalties is the main reason to have a Google Webmaster account. Check for alerts and other warnings. This may tell you exactly what you're doing wrong and also give you an idea of how to get back on Google's good side as quickly as possible. Number three, don't try to fool users or your website visitors. One of the fastest way to get sandboxed by Google is to be deceptive. That is, to create content specifically for search engines that is not accessible to normal website viewers. This can be done using, text of the same color as the background, page cloaking, and other such black hat methods. Resorting to deception rarely works in life and in search engine optimization. Being open and honest is the best way to stay in Google's good graces. Number four, use anchor text judiciously. Because keyword stuffing is most often the problem, you need to start here. Make sure you can justify the keywords that you use in the tags as well as in the content of your pages. There is no magic keyword density kind of number, so let readability and common sense be your guide. Not that Google cares about your explanations or text on your site. This merely will help you use keywords in a way that won't get flagged in Google's algorithm. As a bonus, this usually makes your website more readable and user-friendly as well. Be sure to add some fresh content as you're combing through your website and analyzing what might be the likely cause for getting penalized by Google, because adding fresh content will boost your perceived value in search engine rankings. Number five, avoid bad neighborhoods. In the SEO world, a bad neighborhood is basically a link farm. Google is really good at identifying these. Any links to your site from, link farms or bad neighborhoods will be at best completely ignored or at worst be held against you. Get rid of these links because they flag your site as not really legitimate in the eyes of search engines and users. In most cases, you aren't getting any traffic from these neighborhoods anyway. Number six, build legitimate links. One of the common cause of a Google penalty is that you're suspected of having links that were paid for or traded for. One way of dealing with this is to stop, if you are indeed guilty of the offense, and focus on getting legitimate organic links from websites that are related to your subject. Even if links aren't the official reason for penalizing your website, having these organic and relevant links will build your page rank up fast. Number seven, be aware of undeliverable promises. Sometimes webmasters are tempted to hire SEO consultants to optimize their sites. It works for a while and then your page rank is back in the gutter. Here is a hint. If someone promises a specific results that sounds too good to be true, it just maybe is. Black hat and gray hat SEO techniques unfortunately will work for a while until Google catches on. Number 8, start a blog. Blogging, not on Blogger or any other external site, but on your own dedicated website, is one of the best things you can do for your website SEO. First, it ensures that you have a regular source of fresh, unique content which search engines love. Second, it gives you a chance to experiment with new keywords and strengthen your site's perceived relevance. It's a win-win situation that you really can't afford to miss. Try making a few short posts a week and see if that brings back your page rank. Number 9, look for duplicate content. This is a very important one. Many people try to build organic links and otherwise stimulate traffic to their website by submitting articles to popular websites. Unfortunately, some take a shortcut and submit content that is very similar or even identical to that on their own site. Regardless of how it happened, this must be fixed as quickly as possible to get your website back in good standing. It is very important that your website content be completely unique. Number 10, submit a new sitemap to Google and other search engines. Once your website SEO issues have been cleaned up, redo your sitemap and resubmit it. This will give Google the chance to note that your site is free of problems and full of new, relevant, fresh content. You just may emerge with a higher page rank than ever before thanks to the positive changes that you've made. Once you completed these steps, all you can do is wait. If your page rank doesn't begin to come back immediately, or at least in the short term, there is a good chance that you still have some of the issues and some of the problems with your website. Getting sandboxed is no fun, especially when it affects your profit as well as your ranking. However, in most cases, you can repair the damage and begin to rebuild your page rank quite effectively and quite fast. The good news is that most of these changes are actually good for your website. So you will eventually not only emerge from whatever penalty that you've already had, but you become a stronger, more optimized site. If you have any more items to add to this list, please leave a comment or a video response below. If you like this video, please like and favorite the video and then subscribe to my channel. Till the next video, take care.